Hey, welcome back to our Facing Dragon studio. This is our devlog week 4 in our studio on Christmas Eve day. And yeah, Brody and I are chatting by distance.
Working through the holidays, keeping this thing going. Hey everyone, glad to have you here.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk a little bit about the fact that we're working through the holiday and then go into about our dragons and their areas. And we're coming up with one word names for the dragon instead of like compound word names, and that's going to look better on the wheel prototype. And we'll also talk about the wheel prototype. So tell us about the holiday. Why are we working through the holiday, CEO Brody?
I'm the only one who celebrates Christmas on the team. We've got a lot of diversity on the team, which is something that I've always wanted. Always envisioned for this team is not just a bunch of white guys running this whole thing.
So we pride ourselves on having more than one perspective on board. A lot of people say, diversity is a strength rather than a weakness, but they don't actually have a diverse team, and they're just saying that to like lip service the thing. But I actually really believe strongly that if you have a design project, you need other perspectives. So we wanted to make sure we're not all white males, even though, I can't change my facts of life, but we have 2 girls. We have 2 cisgendered white male, and then we've offset that as we also have Middle Eastern, programmers, and so men, women, different races, different cultures. Yeah, it'd be really nice as we expand the team to keep that going. Right now we have 6 people, so we're doing the best we can. But when we have, if we have 20 people, I'd like to see even that extend out further and have representations from maybe South Asia. There's some other pointed perspectives. And this isn't just like checking off a list like, oh, we need diversity. It's because they actually add different things to every conversation. We run into that every time we start designing something. There'll be a concept that I hadn't even thought of, like especially about gender. Like Alyssa's been really active on gender discussions. Sil, our artist, has awesome perspective on all sorts of stuff in our discussions that I would never have thought of. And she brings in, even supporting documentation from stuff she's encountered. So, it's awesome to have.
Like Dov said, we didn't have a checklist. We knew we wanted diversity, and this is who showed up. So thank goodness.
Yeah, and everything happens for some reason or other. And we just happened to get some really good people like who were around the SFU area. And that's part of what's nice about working at Simon Fraser University is we have access to a diverse talent pool. They call it the connected school. I think that's the new motto. But it's true that being at a university gives you a different pool of people to draw from. And I've been very appreciative of the fact that we started here, even though we're not going to end up here. So we have this space until the end of June, basically, around June-ish. The dean has given us special permission to have our studio here. And then so after that, we'll have to move Dragonstone to a physical permanent location around our second grant period of IREP.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's talk about the game a little bit and the development around the wheel. One of the core tools for Facing Dragons, the game, is going to be the life wheel. Some people will know it as the wheel of life. Essentially, it's a wheel that breaks down the life pie into 8 key areas of our life. It's the core or main coaching tool for all coaches. If there's one tool that coaches use, it's the wheel of life. And what we've done, as you probably know by now, is we've separated the game into 8 key areas. And these dragons, each dragon represents one of these key areas or elements of life. And one of the things we wanted to do was find a one-word descriptor to describe each of these areas. We had them all basically as 2 words. For example, work and mission, love and relationship, fun and play, friends and family. And we wanted to get them down into 1 word. So I think we've done a good job of that. Love your input on this. So Amora is the dragon of love.
Mm-hmm. Conic.
Conic is the dragon of connection.
Connection. And what does connection mean?
Connection is essentially meaningful, connected relationships in your life, friends and family, and the people that matter to you.
Yeah, so not like romantic connection, but more like inner circle connection.
Yeah, correct.
People
and
who are really close to you.
Between Amora, love dragon, and Conic, connection.
Yeah. All right. Denario.
Denario is the wealth dragon.
wealth, like how much wealth you want, or how much wealth you've accumulated or you have, and how you deal with your money.
Yeah. And even how wealthy you feel in your life.
Vitalia.
Vitalia is the dragon of vitality.
What is vitality?
So we were talking before about having the descriptor for Vitalia as health and fitness. And when we came to this word, it makes sense. It fits with Vitalia. And essentially it's being strong. What was the description there? Let me take a quick look.
Well, health and fitness is what we had before.
Strong,
health
active.
Seemed too much like specific, anything to do with health. It's more, we're talking more like energy systems, like your body's health. So we already have a mind dragon. So vitality is meant to represent the health of your body, or energetic health.
Yeah, the definition of vitality is the state of being strong and active.
Right, active, yeah. And so the quests, each of these dragons gives quests in the real world. So you can imagine what kind of quests a vitality dragon might give, is ones that would improve your feelings of vitality. Essentially, you want any of these words to be what is improved, the feeling of, when you do the quest for those dragons. That brings us to the other one, which is Mentano.
Mentano is the mind dragon. So this has to do with your mental health, your mindset. We'll explore things like mindfulness and meditation.
Anxiety, fear.
Yeah.
Then we've got Enthuse. Enthuse is the
play dragon. So we had fun and recreation originally. We broke it down to fun and play, and now we're just calling it the play dragon.
Play, yeah.
If you're playing, you're having fun, and it fits well with a game.
Yeah, and if you're feeling unfulfilled in the sense of play, it's good that you're playing a game. Obviously, you're looking at improving your sense of play while not all of this is really deep personal development stuff. Some of it might just try to be fun, which is totally a good thing too.
Oh yeah.
If you take a quest from Enthuse, hopefully it's going to be fun to do.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
I
remember looking back at my grade 2 journal, and every single entry at the end said it was fun. So I know fun is a big value of mine.
Fun's a big deal. We forget about things being fun when you're forced to do things that aren't fun for so long.
Totally.
Hearth.
Hearth is the home dragon.
Home.
So
what does home mean to you?
Home is having a sense of being at home, whether that's in yourself or with your surroundings. It's feeling connected to your surroundings. And so, for example, with the home dragon, you might explore what's something that it could be what you appreciate about your home right now. It could also be what's something that needs to change. We talked a little bit about that earlier. Like, is there a corner of your home that could use decluttering? Could be a good little quest, all the way up to, cleaning that whole room.
And sometimes home life is a barrier to your otherwise successful, day. Like if your home was cleaned, or you were in a safer place, or you didn't have to live with so many roommates, or you just cleaned your kitchen after you're done cooking, you might feel a lot better. Like there's a lot of reasons home can get in the way of your fulfillment in life.
Totally. And then finally, remember the final one?
It's Helios.
Helios is the mission dragon. We had it as work and mission. And one of the purposes of facing dragons is to help you feel connected to meaningful work that's reflective of your purpose. And so that would be your mission. What's the work that you're here to do?
Yeah, mission could sound a little bit religious, but if it sounds religious to you, it might be appropriate that mission is religious. So I think I'm okay with that. Like a lot of people have a religious mission, and we're not going to tell them how to do that necessarily better, but if that's what resonates with them, then that's their truth.
Yeah, we'd like the game to be accessible for people of whatever religion or non-religion.
Yeah, we're not going to teach you how to be religious, that's for sure. But if that's something that's important to you and you want to do that as part of your goals, then that's fine. And until next time,
face your dragons.